Hi, this is Omera Mohman, and today I will be discussing about OCT, which is Ontario's College of Teachers, focusing on the legalities of governance for teachers. What does OCT really do? Well, the Ontario College of Teachers licenses, governs, and regulates the Ontario teaching profession in the public interest, and teachers who work in publicly funded schools in Ontario must be certified to teach in the province and be members of the college. The college sets ethical standards and standards of practice, issues teaching certificates and may suspend or revoke them, accredits teacher education programs and courses, investigates and hears complaints about members. The college is governed by a 37-member council in which 23 members of the college are elected by their peers and 14 members are appointed by the provincial government. Looking at the disciplinary process. Within the OCT, the disciplinary process is looked after by the three-member panels of the Discipline and Investigation Committees. They render decisions concerning college members facing allegations of professional misconduct. The committees also review and ratify memorandums of agreement between members of the college that are reached through a complaint resolution process. Looking at the tribunal process. What is the tribunal process? Well, while courts have a standard set of rules that govern all court proceedings, tribunals are established to resolve disputes about very different and specific topics. For this reason, every tribunal follows its own set of rules and procedures. Looking at unions and how do unions really help? Well, when a teacher is brought to discipline, the union will step in to protect the teacher's rights and ensure a proper defense. Looking at ETFO as the first one, which is Elementary Teachers' Federation of Ontario. Every federation has its own objectives. The objectives of this federation shall be to regulate relations between employees and employer, to advance the cause of education and the status of teachers and educational workers, to promote a high standard of professional ethics and a high standard of professional competence, to foster a climate of social justice in Ontario and continue a leadership role in such areas as anti-poverty, non-violence, and equity, to promote and protect the interests of all members of the Federation and the students in their care, to promote and defend the health and safety of members in the workplace, and to cooperate with other organizations in Ontario, Canada, and elsewhere having the same or like objectives. Next, we have OSSTF, which is Ontario Secondary School Teachers' Federation. They build strong public services, preserve academic freedom, prevent the privatization and commercialization of our educational institutions, ensure that students receive an education free of bias and discrimination, and provide an equitable opportunity for all students to succeed in a strong, well-funded public education system. And lastly, we have OECTA, which is Ontario English Catholic Teachers' Association. Well, when teachers face investigations following allegations of abuse, professional misconduct, or discrimination, then OECTA investigates the matter and, where appropriate, provides legal advice. And a final remark on OCT. Well, OCT is an integral piece of the teaching profession in Ontario, as it sets the ethical standards of practice and advocates for the teaching profession along with OTF and the 4 affiliates or unions. Hope you enjoyed watching this video focusing on OCT and its legalities of governance for teachers.